Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stardew Valley. It is 10th of autumn, year 1, and we have ourselves a nice stormy day today, and last night we happened to level up our foraging enough to get the recipe for the lightning rod, so that should help protect our crops and generate some batteries. We shall see what tomorrow's weather is going to be like, and it will be cloudy with gusts of wind. So no rain, just some particle effects. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. Linus, excuse me. Rose, how are you doing? Have enclosed some instructions on how to make one of my favorite fish recipes. Linus. Fish tacos. Alright. Ooh, oak resin. That'll get us that last keg to round out the little corner I've got there. Gonna harvest those. Oh, I'm so glad I got that working. Let me grab that. We are going to need those. Alright, what do we have? Fine quartz, bat wings, and iron, I believe, for the lightning rods. Go ahead and pull out the copper too to make that other keg. Alright. Now, these lightning rods, it doesn't really matter so much where on your farm you put them, just as long as you have them on your farm. And they will protect you from... They're not complete protection from lightning strikes, however they do help. And we are going to go ahead and, I think, make about 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because once a lightning rod gets a strike, it'll start generating a battery. The problem with that is it puts it out of service until the battery is generated. So each lightning rod is only good for absorbing 1 strike. Now, like I said, it's only, I think it's something like a 90% chance to, or 95% chance to take the lightning hit instead of your crops. So it helps. Alright, let's go ahead and make that last keg. Go. And we are all set here. Which unfortunately puts the kegs a little uneven on their ready time. That is going to be ready in 3 days. Might as well grab those. Because those will be ready in less than that, I believe. Well, no. 98 hours, that's how many days? 2 days is 48, 4 days is 96. So a little over 4 days. Which is fine. It's better than leaving basically money untouched. Alright. We can also make some tappers to finish these trees off. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3. Alright. We have enough for 3 tappers. They're 40 wood each. I've got enough for 2 tappers. Alright, let's do that. 1, 2. There we go. That was almost certainly lightning hitting one of the rods. Let me go see. Indeed it was. That one right there pulsing, that absorbed a lightning bulb that might have hit one of my crops. So, already paying for itself. Let's go put all this stuff back in the chest before I go tend to my chickens. I believe I forgot to tend to my chickens yesterday, which makes me a bad farmer. Oh well. They will live. No, seriously, they won't ever starve to death or anything. They may get angry, but they're not gonna, like, starve to death. What was I? Oh, resin. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm suffering from old man brain. Okay. Artichokes. Before I get too distracted, let's get down here and check on the damn chickens. You keep saying I'm going to. Alright. Hey! eggs everywhere. Because I was a derp. Hello. Sorry. I ignored you. Chocobo looks fine. Wait, did I spell it chocabo? Oh, no, 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 no. Chocobo. There we go. By the way, you can rename your chickens. All your livestock, just click on the name, you can rename it. There we go. And we have a Sameo already. 129 each. Not huge profits, but it's consistent profits. I did learn you kind of have to regulate how much, you know, uh, how much you're, how often you're sending it out, because with that diminishing returns thing on the longevity mod, it can knock down the value of your mayonnaise if you're just spamming it out every day. Artichokes, we'll pickle those. Always pickle what you can because it's, you know, it pays off in the end. And you're increasing the value of your crop, so why wouldn't you pickle it? What is the forage that I'm missing there? I have my fall seeds now. Plums! Ah. That was another lightning strike. Alright, we're gonna have some batteries and actually be able to start that, that Mr. Key quest. Okay, we'll show you that, what that's about as soon as the batteries are processed. I don't know what exactly I was planning on getting done today. There we go. Fall seeds. 51 each. These are 29. Oh, pretty much used up everything else. Okay, we're looking for Shane. Why am I looking for Shane? I don't know. It's a bad luck day, so it's not a good day to hit the mines. Sebastian wants a bream. And Sebastian's not going to get the bream. You want 8 frost jellies. Think we can pull that off? Not today, but, well, we can actually pull that off today. Hey, Sebastian. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. How is that lucky? Hey, nothing against frogs, but they're not exactly rare. It doesn't necessarily have to be rain for you to see frogs, you know? Hey, Clint. It's gonna be 2,000 gold to upgrade my hoe. Ah, bum. I think I may have used up too much copper. Oh well, that's fine, that's fine. Ooh, I think that's new. Yes, that is. Okay. Got some coal. That's always useful. That's new. Good, good. More coal. Okay. Not the most profitable round of geodes, but definitely worthwhile. Hello, Gunter. There you go. Put these with the minerals. No rewards? Dang. Alright. It's Wednesday, so Pierre's is closed. Now look, a blackberry on the ground because I'm not finding enough from the bushes. By the way, that Victorian building mod, I'm not sure what happened. It just stopped working, so I just pulled it out. Maybe if I reinstall it, it'll work, but it was just cosmetic anyway, so I'm not too fussed about it. I could go down and hit frost jellies, or I could go into a shallower level of mine to gather more copper. Let's go hit the frost jellies. May as well get that knocked out. It's not going to be productive in terms of, you know, gems or geodes or any of that, but should be a worthwhile trip. Yeah. Plus, Grab all the berries we can while we're going down there. Cheap forage is better than no forage. Although you don't get XP for shaking them out of the bush. It's a little bit annoying, really. I wonder if a cherry bomb is enough to blow this out of the way. Not that I really need it out of the way yet. I can't talk to the dwarf yet. Oh, it is. Okay. And this is the dwarf. Joel, you dial, Salmon Hill. Okay. You can't talk to him until you find all 4 dwarf scrolls. Once you can talk to him, he sells stuff like bombs and miner's treats, and he sells a rare crow. Okay. Oh, there's a geode. Okay, I'm not even seeing any slimes here. Find me the stairs. Show me the staircase. There we are. The bat. Not what I'm looking for. Come here, bat. Alright. I believe I got a weapon there. 18 to 27 versus 12 to 25. Slower speed. Oh, that's even less speed. 12 to 25. This is a narrower damage range. But lower speed. Huh. And this one has defense and weight. Which isn't necessarily great. Alright, let's go with the rod. Oh, wow. Okay, no. No. Okay. Thought I could deal with slower speed. I didn't realize it was that slow. I've generally always stuck with the swords. And I've used hammers a little bit, and I don't know, it just doesn't really seem thematic. I don't know. It's not the word I'm looking for. I don't like them. It's a personal taste thing, though. I'm going to use the hammer for a bit in this Let's Play. Alright, where are the slimes? Skeletons. Not skeletons. Oh. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Oh, there's some copper. Okay. Not gonna be much copper, but it's copper. Where are the slimes? Go back to the elevator, go to one of the higher up floors. Alright, let's eat a few blackberries. One more. Alright. Get out of here. Or one of the higher floors where the frozen mines are. Where do they start? There we go. There's some slimes. Alright, come on. Alright, how many of those do I need? 4 more. Okay, total of 8. Oh, goodness. Doing good on these. Okay, it's 5, 6. Anything else? Any more hiding out here? Come on. 7. Oh, Oh, Mary Lewis is going to be proud of me. Cloud. Ah, here we go. That does it. These guys down here. Oh, and a jade even. Okay, it's not a bad luck day, but it's kind of the middling bad luck day, I think. Actually, that might be the neutral. Alright, let's get out of here. Go find Lewis. Wherever he's hanging out. I'll also check on how many of our lightning rods are processing before we go to bed. Alright. Also, I think I'll go back to sticking to the 2-day videos regularly. Unless it feels like it's running exceptionally long. They oftentimes will come out really short if I do just the 1-day videos. Lewis, you're not here. Okay. Shane's up there. There you are. Ah, Rose, so you helped us with our slime problem. Thank you. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble. Those slimes can be pretty dangerous in groups. It should be a little easier to go spelunking now, thanks to your efforts. Enjoy your reward. You're welcome. There you go. Thanks, this is great. Sure. Every Wednesday I have buckwheat waffles and coffee for breakfast. It's a little tradition I like to keep the bachelor life interesting. Oh yeah, you're a wild and crazy guy. Oh. Blink. 680 easy gold. Alright, Shane, let's give you your pepper. I'm not going to enable your booze habit. Besides, you're kind of on the wagon right now, so... have a pepper. Oh wow, Rose, how'd you know this is my favorite? Because I pay attention. This weather makes me thirsty. Don't think it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. This looks great. Thanks. This is a fun gift. Thanks. Yes, rice is a laugh a minute. There you go. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. Sure thing. I did good with this one. Oh goodness, are you sure? Positive energy. Okay. A little friendly making to everyone. So it really seems sincere if I'm doing it like so robotically routine. 4 copper. How many copper bars are in my foundry? I need to find glow ring. I forget how dark it is without a glow ring. Okay, what do we got? Stone. All this way. Bat wings. Right. More coal. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna need more copper. Oh. Can't forget to put the iron in there. And unfortunately, oh, hi. Hi, Harvest Golem. Ah. Oh, looks like they're all processing. Oh my, that means I'm on my I hope I didn't get a crop hit. No seeds. No wild seeds. Okay. Why am I keeping the cloth? I could process those 2 copper ores. Problem is, I'm quite sure as soon as I do that, Clint is going to ask me for copper ores. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and do it anyway. I can go dig some up and do the drop and pickup. A little exploity, a little bit of cheating, but... okay. Put all the blackberries in there. Winter roots. Actually, I'll keep the winter roots, because I learned that you can process winter roots into winter seeds. I think it's the only winter forge that actually runs through the seed maker, but it's handy. Oh, let's stack up winter roots. Alright. Let's hit the hay. See how much we made off of the little bit of stuff we tossed in there. 2058, not bad. I think our first round of pale ale should be ready. Remember to save one out to bring to Pam. Let's check the weather. It is Jody's birthday. Our luck is looking good. And tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny. Alright. Oh, hello. Eggplant is... one of my eggplants is a day behind. That's interesting. Well, we will just hold off harvesting the rest for that day. It's gonna be interesting. There we go. Oh. Alright. What do we have here? Cranberries. This is a very inefficient way of watering, but we'll get the job done. Alright, let's harvest some yams. There we go. And then I'm going to set to watering, and I'll pick up when I'm done. Alright, that is the crops watered. I also noticed that not only will that, waiting to harvest those, well, you know, it's not only that one that's a day behind, but some of the random ones out of the mixed seeds that I planted are a day behind, so it rounds out nicely if I just wait on harvesting the one that's ready. And one of my battery packs is ready. Fantastic. Oop, 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 gotta scythe you. 11 days, that'd be the 22nd, okay. 15 days. What have we got? We got our pale ales. See, much more valuable than the hops there. It is actually a rather huge jump in value. It's like 10 times. Alright. And so... And so... And so... Go turning... Actually toss these in here. Ooh, pickled corn. And a tomato. Alright. Pickled yams are actually a good, yeah, a good return. I cannot talk today. Brain doesn't want to brain. There we go. Oh, I also realized that, you know, I was trying to save out, the Gold Star corn for the Quality Crops bundle, and realized I had already completed the Quality Crops bundle. I'm not too smart. You've figured this out by now. Alright. Feed the chickens. Keep the chickens happy, the chickens will keep giving me eggs. There's the other one. 7 mayos. I'm going to wait and let them stack up for a while and then sell them in a bundle. Or, not a bundle, yeah. Sell them in a lot. A lot of them. Go ahead and clear some of this out to... Well, that pretty much replenishes our silo right there. Alright, now we go find the Pam, we go find the Jody. And... yeah, oh. So, the first battery you get carry on past the bus stop down the tunnel here towards... Now it's hard to see without a light, but right there you see a little box. It's a battery-powered lockbox. Unfortunately, there's no battery in it. Well, we just happen to have a battery right here. It worked! The lockbox swings open. Inside, there's a note. Your first task, bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Leave it in the box. Mr. Key. Yes, sir. Oh, I should go grab those copper bars that I went ahead and made. Strolling, strolling, strolling. Because, maybe grab my sword too, hit the mines again. I feel lucky, but not too lucky. So, couple bars. Think. If we're going to have made them, we may as well go get the hoe upgrade. Pronto. Ah, more batteries. Yes, 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 yes. Battery cell for 500 each, but the best use for them are iridium sprinklers once you start getting iridium. That ends up cutting down on your workload a lot. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, go find Clint first. Get my hoe upgrade started. And go find, hey, Lewis. I have a handful of rice. Oh, okay. Seaweed. Really? With a dry red wine. Linus? You... Seaweed with a dry red wine. Kinda homeless person are you there, Linus? Well, no. And are we going for the stereotypical wino, or are we not as poor as we're making out? Hmm. Soapstone. Well, one thing I know is soapstone. I notice it looks like it kind of has bubbles on top because it's soap. All right, upgrade the hoe. You do that. Meanwhile, I'll go give Gunther the soapstone. Maybe he'll have a reward for me this time. This table's out of room, so let's start on this one. Nope. Alright. Well, it takes time. You know what? We're not going to the mines today, apparently. I'm spending too much time wandering. Should have brought my fishing pole. Actually, what I should do is get to chopping more trees. I need more wood. I'm not even going to say it. Hello, Penny. Mom doesn't take very good care of herself. I worry about her. You're a sweet girl. Kind of dull and one-dimensional, but sweet. Oh. Oh. Alright. Abby, have a jade. Hey, how'd you know I was... Don't eat the jade. Really? Here you go, have some booze. Give me that, slurp. Ah, that's the stuff. It's real nice and hoppy. Notes of citrus and pine, but with a robust body to keep it grounded. Thanks, kid. This means a lot to me. I knew I could count on you. You really know your booze, don't you? I know there are actually jobs you could get with that talent. Already given Leah her gifts. Okay. Fine, fine. Oh, hazelnuts are 125 gold. It may not be worth making the seeds out of the hazelnuts. The super gift. Okay. In other parts of the world, it's spring right now. Imagine that. Yes, it's because we live on a sphere. Or kind of pear-shaped planet. very subtle pear shape. To the point where calling it pear-shaped is being a bit pedantic. Okay. Yam. Just need a pumpkin. Those will be ready in about 3 more days. Right. Now to go murder some trees. 42 energy. More worthwhile, I think, to eat the blackberries. 125 versus... Okay, okay. I'll eat the silver blackberries. Go ahead and chomp them now. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. It's interesting that the bushes that produce berries you only get them a couple days out of the season. You'll still find berries randomly on the ground. It's just the bushes only produce them for a limited time. In a way it makes sense, in a way it's kind of odd. Alright, let's clean up this mess over here. Goodness, how did it get this messy? Oh, right, I haven't cleared this farm yet. Didn't get this messy, it's just never been cleaned up. Sword. Pick. Another tree. Grandpa's shrine is over here, so... kind of slacking on my duties to let it get this overgrown. What did you say? Let's take care of all this mess. Chomp a couple more berries, just to keep going. I could be making field snacks. Alright. That would mean having to go all the way back to my chest. I'm just too lazy to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Calling back to an old meme. Not even that old. But in internet years, it's a very old meme. In internet years, I'm an antique, so... Alright, that'll do for now. Rose, wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year, Grandpa. Yes, sir. Okay. Any of these ready? We got another booze. Righto. Righto, Roger Dodger. Sir, yes, sir. Alright. That's you. You guys, you. Is that it? That's it. 98 wood. You know what I should do is go ahead and grab those other 2 batteries. And make the chest for my out of silo storage. Oop. Dang it. Go away. I'm trying to work over here. Goodness, inconsiderate. That's not where... If you put it right up against the silo with the automate mod going, it will load from the chest into the silo. So, it's not going to work out so well for external storage, is it? Alright. Oh, stuff to put away. Stupid bat. Bats, I think, are just the bog standard bats. The harvest column only appears on the wilderness farm. And there's nothing really that special about it. It's just, it's a golem type monster that drops seeds. Battery away. Goodness me. Alright. Now we hit the hay. Hello, Hooch. Did we pet you? Yes, I pet you. Okay. Good night. Let's see what kind of profits we got. 25, 28. Okay. So 1,400 from the pale ales alone. 950 from pickled corn. That's not bad. Alright. But we're going to go ahead and call the episode here. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know that you want to see more, or give me any tips or hints that you may have. As always, this is Dark Tiger, signing off. Good night, everybody.